Hey everybody, this is Tim. Welcome back. Another episode, Boone County Beekeeper. Today is Sunday. It is June the 5th, 2022, and today is my birthday. I am 55 years old today, getting old. But I want to just give you a little update here on the channel and also on the bee yard. You know, this YouTube thing, I'm still trying to figure out. You know, I told you at the very beginning, I didn't know for sure, you know, how it would go. You know, I told you right from the start, if nobody watched, you know, there's no need to keep on going. But people are watching, and I appreciate that. I really do. You know, I've said that before, but people are watching. But I'm learning a lot. You know, I still watch my numbers and all that, and try to see what people like. And you know, my goal was to start here with catching a swarm and following that swarm right on up through the season, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to do that. I have noticed some videos, you know, gets more views than others. Seems like the swarm transfers and things like that, they get a lot of views. The hive inspections, not so much, but you know, I'm going to keep on doing those weekly hive inspections because you know, if I can help one person, a beginner beekeeper, by doing these hive inspections, then my goal has been achieved. Because I know it really helped me a lot. You know, this is my second year. It really helped me a lot there last year, and I'm gonna tell you, this year here, wow, this has really been a learning year for me. Now, it really has. Second year, I think, is harder than your first year. The big thing is swarm prevention, but we'll get into all that next spring if nothing happens. Now, I've said all that to say this. Going forward, I'm going to continue to do the weekly hive inspection. Now, I'm going to slow down a little bit, probably like a bi-weekly, because this time of year, you don't really want to get in there too much. Right now, I just want to let them build, let them keep doing their thing. I'll keep the feed on them, keep them growing. We just got to get our numbers up. You know, in beekeeping, you got 3 seasons. You've got swarm season, you have got honey season, and then the rest of the time, it's all about winter. Winter is the thing, and you know, here it is, June the 5th, and I'm already talking about winter, but I'm going to tell you, it's time to start thinking about winter now. If you're a beekeeper, you got to make sure you get those girls built up, make sure that they have plenty of food going into the winter. You got to make sure, you know, get everything right, get everything as it should be. So now, that being said, we'll go on through, like I said, we'll do the weekly or bi-weekly hive inspection, but I'm going to throw other things in. This week here, it's not going to be a hive inspection. What this is going to be, it's the new Larobe vaporizer that I got. Man, I love that thing. It is awesome. You know, like I said, I used the wand before. Last year, what I used was the wand. And it does great. You know, it does great. Slow, but does a great job. Let me tell you, I'm spoiled now. This thing really puts out some vapor, and it's fast, really fast. I'm talking like less than a minute fast. So if you got several hives, it's good. Now going forward, we'll still do our weekly hive inspection or bi-weekly hive inspections, but we'll throw in some different things. You know, I'm getting into this time of the year, I kind of like it. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Dearth. I like the dearth, and the reason I like, you can feed them, build a lot of comb, but you got to really keep the feed laid to them. Right now is the time to start planning for next year. You know, if you're new, you don't have any drawn comb, drawn comb is the king. I mean, that is, you've got to have drawn comb if you're going to get any honey. So we'll work on that rest of the year, and as time goes on, we'll start preparing for winter. We'll get everything ready, and we'll show you how we winterize, and we'll do all that. So that's about all of that. And guys, I appreciate you. I do appreciate all the support. I appreciate the likes that you give me. I appreciate the people that have subscribed. comments have been outstanding. So I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I truly do. We'll keep on going, you know, so we'll see what happens. Now, with all that being said, I want to show you a little bit here about the yard. I'm going to turn around here and show you something. The yard has grew. Man, has it ever grew. So let's walk over here. If I don't get eat up, I'll show you what we got. Now, of course, right here, you know, we still got the one that we did, the swarm that we've been following it. Beside of it is that little 3-framer, and what I've got there, I made a split, and we'll see how that goes. You know, I took it out of that first hive here. We'll see how that goes. In the purple and yellow, that's new. That is a swarm that we caught on Memorial Day, and we actually just transferred that thing yesterday on Saturday the 4th into that new home there. About 3.5 frames of bees. Now, in the pink and the blue, that is actually a swarm that my buddy had caught. A very small swarm, but he gave it to me. We do a lot of horse trading, I guess you could say. And what he did is he gave me that swarm. I gave him 2 back earlier in the spring. So he returned the favor. And Scott, if you're watching, I appreciate that. Got the prettiest little queen in there you ever seen. Well, she's not little, she's fat. Blonde looking, real blonde looking, but very, very unique looking queen. She's not doing the greatest. We're going to keep an eye on her, and we'll see what she does. She has a little bit of brood. It seems like she might be kicking up just a little bit. Now, over here, we come to the long hive. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. Never have I ever fooled with a long hive. But I'm going to tell you something. I like what I see so far. That is a split that I made off of my queen down at the house, and I actually made 2 back in early spring. I gave 1 to a buddy of mine, and then I brought the other and put in this long hive. Didn't know what to expect, didn't have a clue, you know, what I was getting into. Guys, let me tell you, that thing is strong. The bees, they're really doing well, and they are really adjusting well to that long hive. Now, this year here, if I get any honey, I may get some at my house out of those 2, maybe a little. I had a lot of issues down there. I'll tell you what I had down there. I had the one colony that died back early fall. The queen died, so they requeened that hive, but it was late, and they went into winter too light, so they didn't make it. They made it till the weather got severely cold, and they just didn't make it. Now the other one was the old mean queen I had, and she made it through the winter just fine. The bees looked great, and then as soon as time to start laying, guess what? She expired. That was a one that I'd caught in a swarm. Don't know how old she was, but she expired. So that set me back, man. It set me back a while because I had to let a new one hatch, and it seemed like it took so long for her to get mated and so long to start laying. But boy, when she started laying, she's doing good now. So I actually just kind of skimmed through both of those hives at home yesterday, and where I'm at down there, I've got a box full of bees, and I've got an excluder on and drone comb on both of those, sitting on top of both. Got the basswood just getting ready to start here in about, I'm hoping a couple weeks. So may get a little honey. So if I'm gonna get any up here, it's gonna be that long hive. I'm anxious to see. So really that's about all that I got. I just wanted to give you a little update, and I want to say thank you. You know, I reached over 100 subscribers. Guys, I appreciate that. I do. It means a lot to me. You know, I never dreamed I'd get 100, but I did. So now I'm going to shoot for 200. So we'll see what happens. And I appreciate you guys and all the wonderful comments. You guys have been great. I really am interested in seeing where everybody's from. That's something that kind of fascinates me. So drop me a line, guys. Let me know where you're from. let me know how many hives you've got. And until next time, guys, that's about all I got. Be watching for some new videos coming out. Like I said, the next one will be the one on the Larobe vaporizer, and we'll actually do a treatment with it. Does good. It really does. So I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Today, like I said, was my birthday, and been a great day. It has. It's about 1:30 in the day. I'll tell you a funny story. I'm gonna get back on my rhino. I'll tell you a funny story. Back about a half a mile from here, a little town down there, and that's the town that I actually grew up in, and my dad, he still lives down there. And there's a little church that's down there. That's where we attend church. And come up this morning, come in, and another guy, he came in a little later, and he said, man, he said, do you know what I noticed out there? And I said, what's that? He said, at Clover, he said, I've never seen so many honeybees as there is out there in that yard. And I got thinking, well, I got a good feeling I know where those are coming from. It's probably a half a mile or less from here, so we've definitely boosted the numbers in town. I thought that was funny. But, you know, guys, beekeeping's good. All this is good. But I'm going to tell you something. Like I said, today's my birthday. It's been a great day. Been a sad day. You know, like I said, I lost my mom a few months ago. It's tough. It really is. So if you've still got your family, man, love them, okay? Just cherish them and let them know how you feel, because we tell you one day it's going to be too late, and you're not going to be able to tell them. So cherish that family. You know, I told a guy that I worked for one time, it was all, until he had a family, it was all about work for him. And I told him one time, you know, when I was on my deathbed, I don't see the CEO of the company being the one that stands over my bed holding my hand. It just don't work that way. So family is what we got. That's really all that we got in this world. Besides God, you know, family is right up there second place. So we got to be sure to take care of them, and be sure to let them know that you love them. It means everything, guys. My dad, he actually, like I say, he's not a beekeeper, but he loves to come up here with me. So he got me a card, and my wife had already told me that he got me a card. He went and he picked it out himself, and I wish I had it here, I'd read it to you. But when he signed it, it was pretty sentimental, but when he signed it, he said, love your dad and your beekeeper helper. So I thought that was pretty cool. So he's enjoying this, and that's what it's all about. So guys, until next time, you take care. God bless you. I love each and every one of you. I hope you and your family are well, and everything's going good for you. And I hope everybody is healthy. That's all that matters, is we've got our family and we've got our health. So till next time, you watch for some videos, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to head back down now and head on back down towards the house and see what's going on. So again, let me say thank you. This is Tim, the Boone County Beekeeper. Thank you a lot for stopping by. God bless you.